hey there, with the Düsseldorf Grand Slam around the corner, I thought I asked Miriam Butkereit, the runner-up of last year's edition, some questions. She is a four-time German champion with winning all age categories one time, the seniors even 2 times, and she won some medals at the IGF World Tour. So here's a short compilation. So Miriam is also the 11th on the Olympic ranking, so she is quite close to the Olympic Games. So I thought we start with some statistics.
Oh.
So on the judo base there are 90 international fights registered. How many do you think did you win?
Of 90?
Yeah.
Oh. Maybe 50?
Close! 55! 61%! So, what is your average contest duration?
Maybe 4 minutes?
Very close! It's 3 minutes and 50 seconds. So, what is the last 10 seconds? So, let's start at the beginning of your career. So, how did you start?
It's a little bit funny because I had my first competition and I lost every fight. My mother told me, yeah, okay, I can cancel your membership and you can't do judo anymore. Yes, I was crying, I was shouting, no, you can't do this. I will go more to practice my judo, and the next week I start with, I think, 3 times per week, and then so on.
When did you first realize that you could make it into the Olympics?
I don't realize now. Maybe I think in the last month or the last year I realized, oh, maybe you can go there. So, but not that I am going or something like that because of so many other people in 70 category.
Yeah, I can imagine. I mean, alone in Germany there are so many. Right now, I mean, Laura Vargas-Koch and Sauna Dietrich are injured and out, but still there's so much competition in Germany under 70 kilograms, so it's always everybody can win against everybody, I think.
It's
quite a close competition there.
The hardest competition in Germany.
Yeah, I think there's no other category that's so filled with so much potential.
Yeah. Yes. I think 78 is close to, but not that big.
Yeah, there's some people, that's right. But 70 is just filled. Like, I was at the German Championships, and as I said, there were 4 people alone missing. Like you and Giovanna Scocimaro and Laura Vargas-Koch and Sandra Dietrich. Mina Ritten wasn't there, but still there were, I think, like 4 people who were really good, like Alina Böhm, who just fought in Paris. Sarah Mecklenburg was missing. Marlene Galandi went in second, and I really like her judo. She's very good.
I like
and Julie Hildhoff was also went in third, who lost against Alina Böhm. So there are a lot of young people that really are good. Let's move on with, like, how does your tournament day look like?
Oh, I wake up. Go to breakfast. No, I have not that planned for this. Yeah, I listen to music from hotel to the gym to the warm-up area. Then my coach tell me which opponent I have. so I don't watch the list. I watch it after my competition when I'm done. Yes, I watch and look, oh, they win against them and something like that. Yes, and yeah.
So how do you do your warm-up?
Oh, at first I start with some mobility and stability exercise. Then at first I go one or two rounds during the warm-up area. Then maybe I start with running. Yes, and then I start with uchikomis and nagekomis and kumikata and some speeding things. That's my warm-up, I think. Yeah.
I had a coach that always said the first fight has to happen on the warm-up. Do you do this?
Yes, sometimes I try, but sometimes it doesn't work.
I can't read my own writing. Which medal or tournament is the most meaningful to you?
Maybe I think it was my first medal. It was the third place in Grand Slam in Abu Dhabi. Because that was the first time I thought, oh, you can do this, and I could go on like this. But yes, I think every medal after my injuries, there was a lot. Yes, but I think every medal is something special.
What I saw when I went through your competitions is your first Grand Prix was Düsseldorf, and you lost the first fight.
Yes,
and
I know.
Then you fought European Opens and Cups, and the next year were again Düsseldorf, your second Grand Prix.
Yeah.
And again you won one fight and lost against Gahi, I think.
Yes, I lost against
And then it was, but this year where you won in Abu Dhabi, the first medal. Yes, so it was, you just need a bit growing time, I think, to develop your judo, establish yourself.
Yeah. Yes, I don't know how to get that, but in the first Grand Prix and my first Grand Slam, I thought, oh well, they're so good judokas, how to win against them. And I don't know how, maybe it was because of an injury and I didn't have so much practice in judo before Abu Dhabi. And there I think, oh, it doesn't matter what happened today. I think I can win. I can win some fights and I can win against the people who are there. And I did it, and so I was on the third place. Yeah.
And again next year you won again a medal in Abu Dhabi.
Yes. Yeah, I don't know, but it was some of my first competition after a long injury, and I thought about the last year and thought, oh, it was a nice day, so it could be a nice day too. And I thought it was a nice day, and I like this. Yeah, I like the medal.
But both times were after injuries, like big injuries, I think.
Yes, before Abu Dhabi in 2017 was not that big injury. 2018 was a big injury, and it was same thinking, same thoughts, and
But in the 2018 she had like a really big back injury, so surgery, came back in October in Glasgow, went in to win the bronze medal, and a week later she fought in Cancun, which I think is a crazy start after such an injury, like 1 week apart. And but that was not the best competition in Cancun. But 2 weeks later, she again won silver in Abu Dhabi, and I think it's crazy to have these setbacks and still come back like this. So how do you deal with such frustrating times?
Yeah, sometimes you don't need that time to think about it. So do it.
But does Düsseldorf, after last year's silver medal, has a special significance to you?
Yeah, yes, for sure. Yeah, because it was nice to see the home crowd behind you and celebrate every win with you, and it was so loud. I didn't realize that because I was fighting, but after the fight, they're really loud. And also in the final, when I lost, they celebrated too, and so the loss was not so bad for me. It was okay, yes. I liked it, yeah.
When I did the compilation, I also really liked, I mean, it was quite hard to find a video where you celebrate. Like, I saw the Düsseldorf semi-final and I was like, oh, it's a real celebration. Yeah. But when you look at it, like the background, you see all the people really clapping for you in a long time. So I really like this picture.
Yeah, I like it too. I watched the video some often.
And also the celebration was quite honest and a pure reaction to what just happened.
Yeah.
So I like this. So let's move on with the questions.
Oh.
So, if you could have a technique from another judoka, what would it be?
Oh, I don't know from whom, because there are so many people who do it very well, but I think it will be an Uchimata.
Oh, okay.
I work on it and it works some competition, but not that good. I want to.
But if I could, I would take any Nevaza technique of anyone, because I'm so bad at Nevaza.
Oh, I like Nevaza.
Yeah, I know.
I think I win more in Nevaza than in Tachiwaza. That's why I like the Grand Slam in Japan, in Tokyo, Osaka, because the referees let you do more in Nevaza. I had my longest Nevaza fight, I think, in Osaka last year. I think it was 2 minutes, something like that.
I think in the last years they also try to make it more possible that you can try to
sometimes
develop something.
Sometimes I think they know who can do it, and sometimes they know who can't do it, so they break it up.
Okay. So with Annette Böhm, Kerstin Thiele and Laura Vargas-Koch, German Judoka stood on the podium in the category under 70 kilogram at the last 3 Olympic Games. And we talked about it already about it. Like, it's such a strong category in Germany. So does this motivate you? Does it help you?
Yeah, really. I think because of we can push each other with our fight, with our judo, with our trainings camp. We can push each other to the competition, and every girl in 70 kilograms are very polite and nice and helping each other. So I think we have a strong category to move on. In the world, yes.
Yeah, I mean, after Osaka there was this video of Giovanna Scocchi-Mauro waiting for you after your fight against each other for the 3rd place. And it was shared quite often to show that's judo, that's the...
Yes.
Of judo.
Everybody in our team said it was very nice to see, because in the morning we warm up with each other, and for the bronze medal we did the same. We have Nadia or Martina, they were there to help us, but we said no, we did it this morning, so we can do it this time again. We know each other, so there's no surprise for each other, so doesn't matter.
It doesn't change during warm-up what you do. Like she will not throw out of nowhere Seonage on the knees or something.
Yes.
Kataguru.
Yes, I don't do that.
But move on to your job, because judo in Germany is a really niche sport. So to be a professional judoka, professional athlete, it's hard to financially support yourself. So how do you do it?
Yes, I'm in the federal police. So I have the whole year free for training and training camp and competition. So every year I have 4 weeks where I'm working.
Okay. So last question, what is your training routine? How many times do you train during the week?
10 or 11 or 12 times, I think. Yeah, sometimes 1 session, sometimes 2. Maybe a 3rd session is okay. Sometimes, yeah. Before competition, I have not that much. I have only that what I'm doing for cutting weight or something like that. Yes, but in normal way it's, I think 10. It's in average it's 10. Yes. Some judo technique, randori, circuits. Yeah.
Weightlifting?
Weightlifting. Yes.
Like weight training, I hate it.
Yeah. No, I like it. I like it more than running.
I mean, she only needed like 3 years to build a biceps.
Yeah, it's a way.
Yeah.
Yes, I think that's it.
Thank you for being my first victim. I would say guest, but I'm a guest at her, so she's not my guest.
You're my guest.
So thank you very much for enduring this with me.